Hi, I'm Rhiannon with Ruby Central, and I am here with Alex Mitchell at RubyConf. Hey, Alex.
Hi, Rhiannon. Nice to
Hey.
meet you.
So, how have you been enjoying the conference so far?
I think that this is a lovely conference. I've been having a great time. Love the talks, love the ambiance and the Ruby crowd. I
Same.
went to RailsConf earlier this year, and that's why I'm back. I actually
Awesome.
joined the Scholars program. I've had a great experience as a scholar. It's been
That's
great.
awesome. I'd love to actually ask about that. What is it like being a scholar?
I feel like being a scholar gives you an angle that a lot of other people don't get to get. Being a scholar allows you to get a more in-depth look at the Ruby world, meaning that you are guided by your
Mm-hmm.
guide. So they are going to be your mentor through the entire process. It's about 2 months of you guys
Mm-hmm.
just chatting,
Mm-hmm.
working on a project,
Wow.
and you can ask them any question, and they're
Mm-hmm.
great. And I've been talking my guide's head off here. It's been
It's
great. So
awesome.
yeah.
And your guy was Michael Lee. We actually chatted with him earlier. He'll
Yeah.
be in another one of our videos. If someone's interested in becoming a scholar, what's that process like to sign up or apply or?
So it's a really easy
Mm-hmm.
process. First off, you should be a member of Ruby
Mm-hmm.
Central. So that way they'll actually send you updates about when the
Mm-hmm.
applications go live. The second thing is just keep your eyes peeled
Mm-hmm.
and then apply. The scholarship community will reach out and then you just wait.
And so I know you said you were at Rails Conf and now you're back at RubyConf. So what is it about Ruby Central events that you love?
I would say honestly, it's the community. This was my first language and framework specific
Mm-hmm.
conferences that I went
Nice.
to. And it's funny, it felt like I was just in a community of
Mhm.
friends that I hadn't even met yet.
That's awesome.
And that is the thing that really pulled me in. I was like, I don't know how do I get to the next conference, but I'm going to get there.
I love, yeah, the community vibe here and the energy has been so electric. People are so
Absolutely.
welcoming. It's incredible. And I'd love to ask you a couple questions too about some of the open source work that Ruby Central does.
Sure.
I'm sure you've used Bundler and Ruby Gems.
Absolutely.
So, how do tools like Bundler and Ruby Gems help with your developer workflow?
If I'm working on a Ruby project, which I do that in our backend, it's going to be bundle exec
Mm-hmm.
something. So bundler is ingrained into my
Mm-hmm.
workflow. We use several gems. So
Mm-hmm.
I've spent a lot of time, especially recently, learning about like the different gems and going through the documentation
Yeah.
and stuff. And I really like how the website's laid out. It's very helpful.
So, last question for you.
hmm
What is something cool that you've been working on recently with Ruby?
So something cool that I've been working on is my Scholars and Guide
Mm-hmm.
project, which was to build a chat app. So
Mm-hmm.
I actually followed a guide
Mm-hmm.
to build a chat app. And the reason being is the theme of this Scholars project was community.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to build a way for someone to chat with their community.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the best way to build a chat app?
Right.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was a great process. My laptop ended up breaking at the end,
Oh
but I finished.
no.
I know I finished all the code in some way, shape, or form. Was able to push that up,
Mhm.
got my laptop fixed, and then I came here.
It's awesome.
I'll actually be chatting about that
Mhm.
during the lightning talk that I'll be doing
Cool. Yeah,
sometime
you
soon.
mentioned you're doing a lightning talk in a few hours. How are you feeling about that?
Nervous, but pretty good because
Mm.
I'm a professional yapper. I like talking, so I'm really excited to talk.
Cool. I'm excited to watch. I think
Thank
the
you.
lightning talks are a really like cool, unique part of RubyConf. Just hearing more about what folks on the ground in the community are working on. So thank you so much, Alex. It was great chatting with
Oh,
you.
thank you so much.
Absolutely. Hopefully, we see you at the next conference.
Absolutely.